Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brad. In my hands is Whales X Rocks and Minerals, the latest release from Bad Idea. I'm going to go with X. Might be and, but we're going with X. Everywhere else it's written X, we're going with X. It's an intriguing release from Bad Idea because it's kind of an all-ages comic book. So far they've done very adult releases with their two releases of Tankers and ENIAC. So getting this is really, really interesting because, you know, it's a slight veering of what we would normally expect from the publisher. And it's really good. I mean, it's a solid read with two stories, Whalesville and Rocks and Minerals. Hence the title, Whalesville X Rocks and Minerals. It's not too complicated on that one. So Whalesville is written by Matt Kindt, art by Adam Polina, color by Matt Hollingsworth, lettering by Dave Sharpe. Rocks and Minerals is also done by Matt Kindt, is the writer. Art and lettering is by Tony Millionaire, and then color art is by Jim Campbell. And then Adam Polina does this really, really cool cover. Alright, so we're going to take each story one at a time. Whalesville is a very kind of classic story we've seen so many times. You know, Pinocchio and the whale, that sort of stuff. Jonah, or wasn't Jonah the one in the whale? Whatever. And it's about, it introduces us to a menagerie of characters, a whole bunch of animals that are stuck in the whale, and this is their world. They don't know any better. They think this is all of existence, and they go throughout their day trying to grab food, surviving, deal with the tide, and then the mysterious light and their friend that disappeared. It's a really cute story that has them, their world kind of thrown into flux when a young boy winds up in the whale. And he challenges their views of the world, like there's something else out there. It's really, really cute. It's really adorable, and it really does remind me of a lot of the classic stories. There's something about it that would fit perfectly in like Jim Henson's company. Like it just feels like something that deserves a story full of puppets or Muppets, whatever term that doesn't get me sued. And it's cute. It's really, really cute. The other thing is the art style I really like. It reminds me of Wes Anderson and his stop motion animation. Let's just kind of show off some of this. It's beautiful art. Really, really cool stuff. This is their town. The detail is really amazing, and you can see the kid here. You can kind of maybe get a feel of why I'm thinking this reminds me of like a Wes Anderson film. And that's not a bad thing. I actually think Wes Anderson's animation is really impressive. It's an adorable story. Like it's got those lessons that are perfect for kids. You know, explore the world. There's something more than what you can see. Like take in new information and learn from it. That sort of stuff. There's a little bit of scary. Kind of fits the jacked up stuff I remember growing up with in the 80s, but nothing that's going to scar kids for life. Unlike the stuff from the 80s. And then the second story is Rocks and Minerals, and that one's just, I feel like I needed to take a lot of drugs to super enjoy it. It's about rocks and minerals that are now walking and talking and breathing, I guess. They, too, are exploring the world out from their normal little base and finding out that there's more to it. So in that way, the stories are really kind of interconnected with a lot of themes that go across each. The Rocks and Mineral ones it's cute. They come across something that throws their worldview into question. They have the evil queen that they have to deal with. And I think my only issue with it is that it's a little bit choppy at the end and just kind of feels like an abrupt ending. The ending's not quite as smooth as I'd expect. The art is cute, and it reminds me of something, and I can't think of what it reminds me of. We'll show off these pages. I don't know what the style reminds me of, but I like it. I like it a lot, and nice, adorable. I mean, it's a comic that I think's really solid for kids and adults. Like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for the stories. I loved it for the art, and sitting down and read it to my daughter would be, I think, perfectly fine. There's nothing that would freak me out about that. So really intriguing release. Obviously a little bit different, thicker release than normal. I think they call it a prestige format. So yeah, I mean it's another solid win from Bad Idea. I think they're knocking it out of the park, doing some amazing stuff, and looking forward to it. It's out now in some comic shops. You gotta go specifically to the Bad Idea shops. to go get yours. We'll have a link underneath as well to those shops, as well as a link that you can purchase directly from. It's an affiliate link, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. As always, just watching our videos, you support us, so thank you for that. If you're interested in Bad Idea, if you're interested in comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.